So yay, here goes the answer videos, and this is going to be incredibly long, so I'm going to break it up into shorter videos. And I'm going to try and get through it as quickly as possible. And you get to see how quickly I fail in that effort. First thing, I forgot to disable video questions, so I got one video question. I'm going to answer that first. Killersepp left me a video. I'm going to just ignore the whole preamble that you did about me being a drama whore. Haha, just kidding, but not really. It's too big an issue, and I'm sure I'll be getting back to that. Your question was, you're noticing how more and more TV shows seem to have better writing and better production value and are just all around better than feature films, and is this having a lasting impact on the film, on Hollywood? Yeah, this has been going on for at least 20 years. The best writers, generally speaking, the best writers and the best drama and the most lasting emotional filmmaking is on television in general. And the most money is to be made on television. And even with feature films, with the exception of the very top grossing films, feature films make their money on home video. So, and this is not new news. This has been around for a long, long time. I remember an interview. Somebody was interviewing George Lucas just after the release of The Empire Strikes Back, I think. So it'd be about 1980, and they were talking about how he was the king of Hollywood. You know, that he had the biggest grossing movies and he made the most money off them. And Lucas said, no, I don't make as much money as the producers of, and he named some incredibly tacky TV show. And he was right. People who made those TV shows were making more money than he was. And it only stands to reason that more and more money would be spent on TV, since that's where the money is to be made. Which is interesting and ironic if you think about it, since even with pay cable, TV drama is paid for with advertising, whereas at the theaters you actually pay for the entertainment itself. But the movies have only held on to their perceived superiority to television by virtue of having big screens, by virtue of having visible audiences. But all of that has dwindled over the years. The movie-going experience today is nothing compared to what it once was, even though in the last few years the quality of the presentation of movies has suddenly started to get better again. The experience just can't be what it used to be, because they release the movie in thousands and thousands of theaters, and even if it's wildly successful, you just don't get the frenzied need to see and the sense of an event that used to happen when big movies would open in a single theater and play for like 2 years. It was just a different experience. So I've already gone on too long about that. But yeah, TV and TV writing is better than film writing. For one reason, I think, is that there just has to be so much of it. They have to keep churning it out. Whereas movies, they can throw writers at a project, when they have nothing better to do, and the theatrical writers don't get to make as many movies, and anybody with any real talent for drama, can only get better with experience, and TV is where you get the experience. So all you really get experience with in features, in most cases, is how to please studio executives. So it's a different type of thing. Okay, now moving on to the actual written comments. 3GPZ asks, can you tell me, for when I go bald, how to get a shiny bald head and maintain? Also, are you wiser with or without the hair? Now, 3GPZ, I went and looked at your videos, and all I can say is, before I started shaving my head, and as you can see, I am not shaved at the moment. I haven't shaved since Thanksgiving, but I plan to pretty soon. The only reason I haven't yet is it will destroy a razor, and it's just a big pain in the ass once you let it get too long. But anyway, and this is the evidence for why I shave my head. I'm just getting more and more elderly by the moment as my hair grows out. But before I shaved my head, I always thought that people with really cool bald heads must use some kind of, scalp wax or something. But no, unless you're very unlucky, your head will be nice and shiny if you just shave it closely. I am wiser without hair, but I communicate my wisdom better with hair. And unfortunately, I don't have enough hair to really communicate just how wise I am anymore. Charlie Main 01 asks, what is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? Oh, enough with the Monty Python references. And Pre-Med, of course, chimes in with African or European. So I will just say it is the airspeed of an unladen swallow is, let's say European, is 0.000000000023 warp speed.